Hello all, welcome to the CD3 Automation Toolkit Learning Series. In this video, we will see how to launch the CD3 Work VM using Resource Manager stack. The CD3 container can be launched in two ways, either using the Resource Manager stack or manually just cloning the code from Git repository, building an image out of it, and running the container. In this video, we will see how to launch the container using Resource Manager stack. This is the CD3 GitHub page. I'll post the link in the description below. If you scroll down, you can see a deploy to Oracle Cloud button. Click on this. I'm already logged into my tenancy, so I've landed on this page to create a stack. Review and accept the Oracle terms of use, and then it will load the stack configuration. You can see all the details here. You can select the compartment where the stack has to be created and then click on next. So here you can configure the variables for the infrastructure resources. So basically the VCN, subnets, and the work VM. You can use existing VCN and subnets as well. So here you can select the compartment for CD3 Automation Toolkit components. I'm using the existing compartment. Next, select the Toolkit Work VM compartment where this Work VM has to be created. All these details are auto-populated. You can change if you want. Next is the display name for the Work VM. You can change it if required. Then you can select an instance image from the dropdown. I'm keeping this as default. Then the instance shape. Select the instance OCPUs, memory, and the boot volume size. Next, select an availability domain and a fault domain. Then enter the SSH public key with which you can log into the Work VM instance. I have provided my SSH key. Next, we have the networking details where the Work VM has to be deployed. You can use existing VCN or create a new VCN. I'm going to use an existing VCN. Select the VCN compartment and the VCN name. So for subnets, it will automatically show what subnets are present under this VCN. I'll select one of these. And since this is a public subnet, I'm going to assign a public IP to it. So you also have to make sure the VCN has valid internet and NAT gateways so that you can connect to the work VM. When using an existing VCN, make sure to allow ports 22 and 8443 from your system so that you can SSH into the VM and access Jenkins. Make sure that you're not giving quad 0 as source cider for security purposes. Now that I have configured all the variables, I'll click on next. Now you can verify all the variables here. Then you can check the run apply box so that it will immediately start provisioning the resources that we just defined. I'll click on create. So the stack creation job has started and it will take some time to create the work VM. I'll pause the video till then. So the job is now successful. Let us check the logs below. If you scroll down, you can check all the logs here. So it took 8 minutes to create the work VM. If you scroll down, you can see all the details of the work VM here. Let me show the work VM to you. So this is the work VM that just got created. Let us connect to it now. I'll connect to it from my terminal. So now I have logged into the work VM and you can see a welcome banner here. You can find the initial setup log under this location. Now let us verify the podman container with this command. You can see the container details here. To connect to the container, you have to execute this command. So now we are in the CD3 container. If you do an ls, you can see two folders, OCI tools and tenancies. So now the CD3 container is set up. The next step is to connect the CD3 container to the OCI tenancy using your config details. We'll see how to do that in the next videos. Hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.